Democrats have a new poster child. Mamdani, the commie, was in Washington, D.C., metaphorically smooching and heavy petting with the likes of Bernie Sanders and AOC. Let's ask Montana Senator Steve Daines. He's former National Republican Senatorial Committee chair, and he did a hell of a good job doing it. Senator Daines, welcome back. So, you know, this is symbolic. Is this the new Democratic Party?
Well, what he represents is what Thomas Jefferson feared. You think about our great founding fathers, they knew the virtue of this country, the values of this country would come from agrarian society, from the rural parts of our country. He feared the mob rule of the cities. Jefferson wrote about it. Here you have it in New York City. This is a socialist. There's a reason, Larry, why Montana now has elected all Republicans, both at the state level and federal, because the Democrat Party has left the people. They've moved so far left. The people of America now fear what they believe. This guy believes in no private property rights. This guy believes that we should have the homeless living in condos, luxury condos in New York. And this is tyranny. This really looks a lot like the Bolsheviks and so forth, the revolution we saw when communists suddenly appeared. And I'm not a reactionary guy, Larry, but it sure looks a lot like it right now from what he believes. He's also very anti-Semitic. This guy's a dangerous, dangerous leader right now that could become the mayor of New York City.
Well, I have a little list. I keep it around. He hates Jews. He hates the state of Israel. He hates cops, okay? He hates well-to-do white people. He hates grocery stores that he wants to take over. You're right. He hates private property. He hates capitalism, and he basically hates individual freedom. He loves the state in every case. Now, I don't know how the election's going to turn out. I'm just interested to see. A lot of people, Democrats, embraced him. Not all of them, but a lot of Democrats embraced him. So let me give you a scenario. He's out there. He's going to be out there, whatever happens to him. But I think the Trump economy, which is already looking good, even before the One Big Beautiful Bill takes hold. What's the outlook for the midterm elections, all right? They're the Trump elections, not the Mamdani elections, but Mamdani is a commie is going to play a role in that. What's the midterms going to look like?
Look, the midterm election will be a referendum on President Trump. They always are. The referendum on whoever is president. I've never seen such remarkable results in such a short period of time as what's happened under President Trump. We will run on that record. Look at the border. Remarkable turnaround sealing the border. Look at foreign policy. Somebody who's bringing peace to the Middle East. And there's a lot more to come, by the way. We're just getting warmed up. You know, every hour is a new day with President Trump's leadership. We passed the most significant piece of legislation in my time on Capitol Hill, some 13 years, was that One Big Beautiful Bill. The more you dig into it, the more good things the American people are going to see. Keep in mind, Larry, 88% of our senior citizens are not going to be paying taxes on their Social Security benefits. Those who live on tips are going to see a $1,500 a year benefit. So the working class are going to benefit tremendously. But let's talk about the growth by expensing capital, R&D, interest. Making that permanent is going to be jet fuel in this economy.
And by the way, we hit new records today on the S&P and the NASDAQ. Stock market's been steaming. There is no inflation. The first 5 months of Mr. Trump, all this yapping about tariffs cause inflation simply has not happened. People should rethink that. So you're talking about real take-home pay, real wages for working folks. They could go sky high in the next couple years.
They talk about elections being pocketbook elections. That's what you're going to see. More cash in the pockets of the American people because of what we did. We passed the One Big Beautiful Bill under President Trump's leadership.
All right. Well, Mamdani, the commie, is going to have to watch this and weep. That's what he's going to have to do. Watch it and weep.
The more he's on TV, the better off we're going to be as Republicans, Larry. Let him talk all he wants.
Oh, I love that. Absolutely. And metaphorically, smooching with AOC and Bernie Sanders is fabulous stuff. It's just what we asked for. Senator Steve Daines, the best of the best. Thank you, sir. We'll talk soon.